Students of class 12th, I welcome you in today's English literature lecture. Today I will teach you the poem From an Elegy written in a country churchyard by Thomas Gray. Today we'll take its second part. The poem is as follows. The curfew tolls the knell of parting day. The lowing herd wend slowly over the lea. The ploughman homeward plods his weary way, and leaves the world to darkness and to me. So in these lines, the writer Thomas Gray is saying that the church bells are ringing. The ringing of the bells announces the end of the day. The cattle are slowly returning homeward after grazing in the grassland. This is a sign of the end of the day. The tired farmer is also returning home after working throughout the day. Darkness is increasing. Only the poet finds himself all alone in the darkness of the night. अब इसका हिंदी अनुवाद। गिरजा घर की घंटियाँ बजती हैं, जिससे यह ज्ञात होता है कि दिन समाप्त हो गया है। पशु रंभाते हुए चरागाह से घर की ओर चलने लगते हैं। थका हुआ किसान भी घर की ओर धीरे धीरे आ रहा है। कब्रिस्तान में अंधकार तथा कवि के अलावा कोई नहीं है। Beneath those rugged elms that ye trees shade, where heaves the turf in many a mouldering heap, each in his narrow cell forever laid, the rude forefathers of the hamlet sleep. The breezy call of incense-breathing moan, the swallow twittering from the straw-built shed, the cock's shrill clarion, or the echoing horn, no more shall rouse from them their lowly bed. Now, in these lines, the poet says that the poor forefathers of the village lie buried in the simple graves. These graves are under the rough elm trees or under the shade of the yew tree. The earth of the graves is loose and broken. These graves are covered with wild grass. In these graves, the poor and the neglected village forefathers lie buried forever. They will never wake up from their sleep. The poor forefathers of the villages are taking permanent rest in their small graves. Nothing can bring them back to life. The fresh and sweet wind blows in the morning, but it will have no effect on the dead. The swallows twitter from their nest made of straw, but their twittering will not awaken the poor forefathers from their eternal sleep. Cocks cry to announce the day is meaningless for the dead villagers. The hunters blow their bugles early in the morning to collect the hunters, but even the sound of these bugles will not awaken the dead from their sleep. निर्धन ग्रामीणों की एल्म के वृक्षों के नीचे तथा सदाबहार वृक्षों की छाया में अनेक कब्र हैं, जिन पर सूखी घास उगी हुई है। ये कब्र मिट्टी की ढेर लगती है। इन सकरी कोठरियों अथवा कब्र में गांव वालों के पूर्वज सदा के लिए लेटे हुए हैं। प्रातःकाल की शीतल सुगंधित वायु की आवाज़, तिनकों से बने घोंसलों से अबाबील चिड़िया का चहचहाना, मुर्गों की तेज़ आवाज़ तथा शिकारी के बिगुल की ध्वनि इन मृत पूर्वजों को कब्र से नहीं उठा पाएगी। Let not ambition mock their useful toil, their homely joys and destine obscure, nor grandeur hear with a disdainful smile the short and simple annals of the poor, the boost of heraldry, the pomp of power, and all that beauty, all that wealth ever gave, awaits alike the inevitable hour. The paths of glory lead but to the grave. Now, in these lines, the poet is trying to explain that the ambitious persons should not make fun of the simple and useful work of the poor persons. Their joys were simple, their fate never smiled upon them. It was unknown. The great and powerful men should not hate the poor persons. The history of the poor and miserable persons was short and simple. Poverty always came to their way of progress. So, the poet asked the rich not to hate the poor who die unwept, unhonored, and unsung. Death comes to all, sooner or later. It is seen that the people are proud of their high and noble birth. Some people are proud of their high position in society. Beautiful persons are proud of their beauty. The rich persons are proud of their wealth. According to the poet, all these are temporary things. Death is certain. It is the end of life. Death makes no distinction between the rich and the poor. We should not be proud of high birth, power, beauty, and wealth. All lead to one end, death. Even the most glorious men have to die. Now in Hindi, its translation. महत्वाकांक्षी व्यक्तियों को कब्र में दफन हुए निर्धन व्यक्तियों के उपयोगी श्रम, साधारण वस्तुओं में आनंद तथा अंधकारपूर्ण भाग्य का उपहास नहीं करना चाहिए। धनी तथा शक्तिशाली व्यक्तियों को इन गरीब व्यक्तियों के छोटे तथा साधारण जीवन इतिहास को घृणा भरी मुस्कान से नहीं सुनना चाहिए। उच्च परिवार में जन्म लेने की शेखी मारने वाले, शक्ति का अभिमान करने वाले, सुंदर व्यक्तियों तथा धनी व्यक्तियों सभी की मृत्यु प्रतीक्षा करती है, अर्थात सभी मृत्यु के शिकार होते हैं। वैभव के रास्ते कब्र की ओर ही जाते हैं, अर्थात मृत्यु से कोई बच नहीं सकता। तो बच्चों, ये थे आज की आपकी पोएम फ्रॉम एन एलेजी रिटन इन अ कंट्री चर्चयार्ड बाय थॉमस ग्रे। Its explanation in English and its translation in Hindi. Now, what you have to do is you have to write the reference, context, and explanation of each of the stanzas in your copy and get it corrected by me online. After that, you have to write the central idea of this poem. So, for today, this much only. Thank you, children. I shall come with another lesson in my next lecture. So, once again, thank you.